Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Movie Madness, the show where I take a movie, tell you my thoughts and feelings and give you, basically break it down. It's not really a review as such, it's just me telling you why I like the movie so much and what the movie means to me and things like that. So, without further ado, we'll get straight to the point. It is of course Batman Returns, 1992. Now, why Batman Returns? Because Batman Returns is my favourite, one of my second favourite Batman movies. It's very hard. A lot of people ask me, like, who's your favourite superhero character? Superman and Batman. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of people see some of my collections and stuff downstairs and they'll say, oh, it must be either one of the two. Who's your favourite superhero? I like them both, guys. I really do. I've liked them both for a long, long time. Obviously, Superman's got more nostalgia to me. It was Christopher Reeve that brought me up with Superman. And Keaton's my Batman. And regardless what people might say, oh, Christian Bale's brilliant. Now, Christian Bale is brilliant. I will give Christian Bale his due. I love Christian Bale. And I like Henry Cavill's Superman now. I think he's done a really great job with Superman, taking the rails over for Christopher Reeve. But Christopher Reeve will always be my Superman. I think Henry Cavill's really good. So, but Michael Keaton really still is going to be my Batman, because that's the Batman I grew up with. Christopher Reeve's going to be my Superman because that's the Superman I grew up with. So that's what that's got. You know, I've got a little bit of that, and that's what I love the films. I'm trying to think what you know. I mean, Batman Returns is really good. I mean, Tim Burton did a wonderful job with the first one. Jack Nicholson was superb as a Joker, and the second one was even darker than that first one. Davito does a great job with the Penguin, and Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. What more could you ask? Now, I've always talked about this to people. I've always said that I wish that, you know, Tim Burton had got the rights and stuff like that to go on and do. Also, The Death of Superman Lives would have been something that we would have got, that Tim Burton was wanting to give us. But I've always said if he either got the choice to either do The Death of Superman Lives and what happened, or and then they couldn't give him that, I'd have said, look, do Batman Forever. I'll do his version of Batman Forever. I've always said that he would have used Johnny Depp as a Riddler. We wouldn't have got Jim Carrey. I don't know why I get that feeling, but maybe because he was starting to use Johnny Depp at that stage in a lot of his films, and I've always said that we would have got Johnny Depp as a Riddler. So I still think that we would have got a dark Riddler, a twisted Riddler, and I'd love to have seen if he went dark with that film, Batman Returns. I would always want to see how dark he would have went with, or how he would have approached, Batman Forever. And I've heard Michael Keaton say in an interview. I've seen it on YouTube, and I've seen Michael Keaton say that he watched a wee bit of clips of The Dark Knight. He hadn't seen the whole thing, but he said that's the way he was wanting to go with, the third film. He really wanted to go that sort of way, approaching that sort of style, and I think he would have taken the reins on if it hadn't been switching directors, and I think Keaton had other films as well that year as well. So I really think that Keaton would have just basically said yes to it, but Keaton says the reason he didn't take them on is because the script was crap. That was basically it. So, I mean, when you think about it, as a kid growing watching these movies, I watched these movies over and over and over. I mean, I don't know how many times I watched the first movie. I think the first one, every time I stick it on, it's true to my heart. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it brings back my childhood. And the second one as well. So, you watch these films, and then the older you get, you don't think about it at the time, but the older you get, you start to go, oh wait, I wish there was a third movie that they did, because the second movie, the third movie is dreadful. Jim Carrey's The Riddler is good. I'll give him that. He's more of the Jack Nicholson of that. They two movies. So I mean, by the time you get to Batman and Robin, you know, you want to basically. I mean, when you were younger, you didn't realise any difference. You were just so, wow, wow, this is good, this is good. And then the older you get, and you rewatch them, they're just awful. Awful. But, I mean, Batman Returns, I mean, a lot of people have seen Batman Returns, I'm sure. I don't need to go into what the story is, basically. But if you haven't seen Batman Returns, right, the story of the Penguin's a wee bit different than from what the comic books are. I mean, that's really, the nostalgia, they changed that. They changed the Penguins more a sort of mutant baby, and has been basically abandoned and left in below the sewers and grew up with the Penguins and stuff like that. So I think that's the only really big difference. I mean, it was the same with Tim Burton's first film. You know, he changed the Joker had killed his parents. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people just had to kind of go and sort of go with it. But I mean, for all these Tim Burton's wee flaws like that he did with the two films, you know, you overpass it because the films were so good for its time. And it was so dark, and the world and the craziness, and you loved it. And it's a shame because I watched, well, a few months back, good few months back now, before the summer, I rewatched, you know, the whole film, the whole four films, and you say to yourself, by the time you get to the third one, I wish Tim Burton really, it was Tim Burton's film, because you start to see it kind of going daft and sully and more kiddish. So I don't know. I really Christopher Walken as well. I've got to mention him. I mean, I think Christopher Walken is got a great performance, spooky and scary and dark and twisted and stuff like that. And I think he's did a great performance in Batman Returns. I think, to be honest with you, that's like the first film I've seen Christopher Walken in when I was younger, and ever since then I go, oh, that's a guy for Batman, because it was like there is something kind of spooky looking about him. You know, a lot of people did say that, you know, I love the way the Simpsons would take the mickey out of him and say that, you know, when he reads stories to kids, it's just the spooky part about him. But no, it really is superb in that film. I've got to hand it to him. And you know, Danny DeVito's a Penguin. There's no other better casting. And Michelle Pfeiffer is Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer in a black tight leather skin with a whip, you know, costume. What else can you ask for? So Michael Keaton is Batman again. You know, they changed the costume, which, you know, I don't mind. You know, it's not noticeable. In fact, a lot of people, one of my friends, he didn't even notice it changed. He just assumed it was the same. I said something. It was actually just recently, like a couple of years back. I said, no, they changed the costume. He says, I can't remember them changing the costume. It's basically just you know, it's a wee bit more, it's not looking, you know, like abs and stuff like that. It's not looking like a six pack he's got. It's more spread out, and it's a wee bit more, and the symbols are a wee bit different. It's not stuck to the mask. It's sort of built onto the chest, if you get what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know that costume's changed, but it is. So yeah, I've got fond memories of this growing up. It was another one that my dad owned on video, and I watched it and watched it and watched it and watched it along with the first one, and I took the two videotapes home. My dad was hesitant, and I'm sure the two were 15s. They're 15s, they've got to be. And the Batmans, they're 15s, and I've never seen a Batman that's been a 15 since. I could be wrong. I don't know if the Dark Knight Rises was a 15. I doubt it was. I think Dark Knight Rises was like 12 or something like that. I'm not sure if it was 15. I can't remember what Dark Knight Rises or Dark Knight was, if they were 15s, but I'm sure they two were the only 15s that were ever released, and now I think they just do them as 12s or something like that at the most. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Is Batman Returns your favourite Batman of the movies? Is it your second favourite? What one's your favourite? I will probably be going through a lot of them at some stage. I've picked Batman Returns today because, I don't know, for some reason I've been doing Superhero Wednesdays. The last couple of weeks I've been just randomly picking them on a superhero on a Wednesday. So, I don't know. But let us know in the comments below, guys, what you think. Don't forget to subscribe for more. And please stay tuned because I will be popping out more. I don't know if you enjoy these Movie Madness videos, if you stumbled across them. Please let me know, guys, because it makes me wonder whether I should do more. That's basically it, guys. Thanks very much for watching and take care, guys. Bye bye.